Hey everyone, it's Cory McCarthy and thank you for tuning in. Haven't done one of these in a while, so here you go. You could say this is sort of a reaction to the carnivore keto fad at the moment, which seeks to directly oppose veganism. In any case, this video will document what I consume in a day while vegan ketogenic. For those who are unaware, ketogenic means high fat and low carb, essentially. And I mean low carb too. Unlike Jon Venus' attempt at vegan keto this past September, which still saw his daily carb total climb over 100 grams, which is not keto. You see, I am no stranger to a vegan keto approach. In fact, I've been doing keto off and on since the spring of 2012, back when I was still a vegetarian. With this meal plan, I managed to get my non-fiber carb count down to 23 grams for the day, with 2,045 total calories, 136 grams of fat, about 17.5 grams of which are saturated, and 153 grams of protein. Yes, that is a decent caloric deficit for me, and here's what I prepared and ate to do just that. It should be noted that I've always fasted at least 16 hours per day, and that includes the hours that I spend sleeping each night. I've been following an intermittent fasting approach since early 2015, and I just prefer it. During my fasting phase, I consume only water, tea, and/or coffee. Coffee, more so than tea, acts as an appetite suppressant. I don't really get a stim effect from coffee. I've always had an odd resistance to caffeine. Same goes, frighteningly enough, for sedatives, which gave an anesthesiologist quite the scare in my teens. I also take a sublingual B12 liquid supplement directly upon waking, which provides me with 16,667% of my daily B12 needs. And vegans, you gotta supplement B12. Ditch the hippy-dippy bullshit and face the facts. Don't be a stupid purist. And do check out my comprehensive science-based video on B12 from this past October, where I even compare the documented B12 levels of meat eaters and vegans. You may be surprised by what you'll learn, whether you're a vegan or a meat eater. And I've linked that video below for your convenience. At 2 p.m., I had my first meal. For this meal, I consumed approximately 212.5 grams of broccoli florets with 3 Meat Lover vegan burger patties by the Morningstar Farms brand. I prepared this in 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, and I topped it off with 1 tablespoon of whole flax seeds ground up. And I had 1 Brazil nut. With this meal, I supplemented with 2 vegan DHA caps from algae, and I took a vegan multivitamin and mineral to close any potential gaps caused by the lack of fruit and grains, etc. Furthermore, I took a vitamin K2 supplement at 100 micrograms from fermented soybeans, a vitamin D3 supplement at 2,500 IU from lichen, as well as a plant-based digestive enzyme complex. In the case of the latter, I do not have a gallbladder. I had to have mine removed back in 1998. So with a higher fat intake, I fare better taking a digestive enzyme product. After this, I did not eat again until my post-workout shake, which occurred around 6 p.m. However, an hour before my lifting session, I consumed a blend of beetroot powder and electrolytes in water with a teaspoon of creatine monohydrate. This combination provides me a non-stop ticket to Pump City in the gym, even when I'm depleted. Now, onto my post-workout shake. A really basic shake at that. Literally, it's just 1 scoop of a custom vegan protein blend consisting of 65% pea protein, 15% hemp protein, 15% pumpkin protein, and 5% alfalfa greens protein in 20 ounces of water. I also included a teaspoon of creatine monohydrate in this shake. And if you check down in the description, I've linked to the website that I've been using since about 2013 to customize my protein blends. It's called True Nutrition, and if you use code VEGNUT5 at checkout, you'll receive at least 5% off your total purchase. At around 9 p.m., I had my final meal of the day. For this meal, I again consumed approximately 212.5 grams of broccoli florets, but this time I paired the broccoli with 451 grams of extra firm tofu by the House Foods brand. Again, I prepared this in 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, and I topped it off with 2 tablespoons of a vegan chipotle mayo by Sir Kensington's, and a drizzle of spicy kimchi sriracha by the Wildbrine brand. With this meal, I took another vegan vitamin D3 supplement at 2,500 IU, as well as another digestive enzyme complex, both of which I had pictured earlier. And that's all she wrote. At about 12 a.m., I closed the day with half a teaspoon of cinnamon in 8 ounces of water right before climbing into bed for the night. Now, there is a caveat. When I undergo any keto phase, I only do so for 6 days out of 7 each week. Once per week, I have a refeed with carbohydrates. This approach is called Cyclic Ketogenic, or CKD. I will spare you the reasons and the science, which I've gone into in past videos, but long story short, I do not recommend a straight ketogenic approach, unless, of course, you suffer from a medical condition such as epilepsy. And especially not for anyone physically active. If you want more information on that, just search my videos for ketogenic topics and you'll find plenty. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below, and don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful or interesting. Also subscribe to this channel if you have not already, and press the bell button for notifications, and check back here weekly. All 3 avenues will help ensure that you do not miss any new content from me. And check out the video description for links to my products and services, as well as my affiliate links, such as Amazon, and other ways that you can show your support to me and my channel if you genuinely enjoy and get use from what I provide here. And that includes an array of my science-based training and nutrition ebooks, which can help you get results like those seen on my clients pictured here. Just in time for the new year, too. And if you use coupon code THANKS20 at checkout, you'll get 20% off for the time being. And that deal also applies to my bundle offer. Just check the video description below for those products. With that, I want to thank you all for your support. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all again in the next video, and I wish you all a safe and productive new year.